Hello there, Mark Helton here, Hot Prospector. And first off, I just want to say thank you so much for stopping by to watch this video. If you're here today watching this video, then you're a real estate agent, you're a realtor, you're in the mortgage business, and you're looking to find new clients. You want more business, right? Of course, we all do. And you're probably sick and tired of just relying on your referral market. I mean, yeah, it's great when you get a good referral, but wouldn't it be nice if you had a system that would automatically work for you day after day, night after night, while you're sleeping? You could be collecting leads, people who want to actually work with you. So I'm going to be showing you during this presentation how we do that for countless realtors all over the country, for tons of loan officers, insurance agents, you name it. If you want clients, this system that I'm about to show you is going to help you. So grab a cool drink, grab some popcorn, and sit back and relax, and I'm going to help you get clients. All right. So during this presentation, we're going to be talking about two secrets. These are very big secrets to most agents because they never even knew something like this was that simple. Okay, so secret number one, we're going to talk about where to find new client opportunities that actually want to work with you and can afford to buy. Listen, if you've ever purchased leads before, you know what I'm talking about. Leads, a lot of times, that are being purchased from vendors stink. Okay, that's the big elephant in the room here, right? The leads stink. They are probably, these lead vendors are probably using some kind of bait to get somebody to fill out a form online, and the bait is not even relevant to what it is that you're wanting, and that is to sell a home or to get a loan for them on that home, right? So what we're going to be doing is showing you where to actually find the people who really want to work with you, and not only that, but actually are in the market to buy. Okay, now secret number two, and this one here is my favorite because as a salesperson, I've been selling for over 20 years, and as a salesperson, I can't tell you how nice it is to have my phone ring with people chasing me down, begging to sign up. Now, that is something you're going to love. If you haven't had that experience before, I'm telling you, it's going to make your day. When you wake up in the morning and your inbox is full of emails from people saying, yes, yes, let's meet, or your text messages are being blown up all day from people saying, please, when can we come up or come and check out that property? This is going to be a game changer for your business. Okay, so first off, who am I? Why listen to me? Who is this Mark Helton guy? Well, my name's Mark Helton. I'm a sales automation specialist. What is that? Well, I take the sales process, the prospecting process, and I make it automatic. So like I said, this is about as close to push button profits as you can get. I know you've heard those things before, but this is actually a real system that's going to work for you. Wait till you see what I have for you, okay? Now, back in the day, and I'm not talking about too long ago, but from 2003 until 2009, till the end of 2009, almost 2010, I was slugging it out in the mortgage business, but I was doing really well. I mean, I produced tons of loans. I was a very high producer in all of the companies that I worked for until D-Day, right? In 2008, things started to get really bad. It started towards the end of 2007, but 2008, things got really bad, and I just couldn't get loans approved. I mean, I'm here in Las Vegas. Las Vegas, if you know anything about that market, it was a disaster. Mortgage or home values plummeted, and there was nothing that we can do to get a mortgage approved. So what I ended up doing was taking all of the things that I'd learned from having, built my own mortgage business onto the scene for the normal small to medium sized business out there in the United States. And I started helping small to medium sized businesses all over the country with their web services. So I did websites and search engine optimization and Facebook advertising and paid traffic and you name it. If it was about generating revenue for a business, that's what I was doing. And in the meantime, we also developed a really, really cool software that I'm going to show you today that automates all of the processes that goes along with the leads that you get. See, I don't know about you, but I don't like having to pick up the phone and call people who fill out lead forms. They just don't usually convert. And so that's what Hot Prospector does. Now, who is Hot Prospector? Can you trust this? Well, look, if you go online and you take a quick peek, just type in Hot Prospector into Google, you're going to see that we've got 5-star reviews on software review sites, on Google, on G2 Crowd, Facebook, Glassdoor. There's video testimonials on YouTube from our customers. And my favorite thing, we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. And look, not many people can brag about it because it's not easy to do. We've been in business for almost 10 years. In March of 2020, it will be 10 years. All right. Not many people can say that after all these years. Okay. Now, speaking of results, check out these results. Okay. Because I could talk about my 5-star reviews from the cool software that we produce, but how about putting those leads into your inbox that's going to put money into your bank account, right? Check this out. This is Karin. Karin is in actually one of my favorite places in the country, Bellevue, Washington. Beautiful place. Very gorgeous homes out there. Love the scenery. But check this out. She generated 82 leads in 2 weeks. And she's only spending $5.61 a lead. Now, before you think, wow, that's a lot, for Facebook leads, let me tell you something. These leads that Karin generated were not any ordinary lead. These were leads from people who are in the medical business. Okay, so what am I talking about? Nurses, doctors, medical practitioners. All right, so let me ask you this. If you sell homes, if you do loans, even if you do insurance, if you're looking for someone who's got the money, honey, right? They got the ability to take action, and they're interested, and they've got a good job like this, what do you know about them? Do you know that they've got the ability to take action, right? That's what this is all about. All right, now look at John. John in California, okay, and I say that because California is a pretty tough market. If you're in California, you know that market is very saturated, very competitive. There's a lot of agents there and a lot of people advertising. Well, look at this. 64 leads in 3 weeks, only $3.45 per lead. Pow. Okay, that's awesome. Look at Sam. Now Sam is actually one of my favorites because when he first signed up, Sam was spending thousands of dollars with Zillow. Okay, this guy was spending a fortune with Zillow. And in his first 3 weeks, we took that thousands of dollars ad budget. I'm going to say it's probably somewhere around $3,000 what he was spending on Zillow, 3 to 5,000, somewhere around there. But we took that budget down significantly. As you can see, in the first 3 weeks, he got 160 leads, only $2.71 a lead. What is that? Like $480, $500 roughly-ish? Okay, $500 versus 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Come on. Okay, and again, these are quality people. Tracy in Minnesota, 30 leads in 3 weeks, $2.06 a lead. Charles in Louisiana, $1.38 a lead. Wisconsin, Ralph got 82 leads, $1.77. Chicago, Shreveport, Raleigh. Look, I can show you so many of these results because guess what? We've got hundreds of agents, thousands of customers here, and we get results. Look at this. Mike had 2 listings. These are real estate agent listings where he was able to generate actually 3 listings. One got 54 leads for $1.13 each. Another one got 16 leads for 85 cents each. Another one got 11 leads for $1.25 each. Now, what do we know about these listings? Well, 2 things. Number one, only one person, one of those leads can buy the home. So that means those leads can now be used for other properties. And the other thing that I love about generating leads like this for a listing is that even if they don't buy a property today or tomorrow, 3 months, 6 months, a year down the line, they're still in your database and you're building credibility with them and you're getting referrals from them and so much more. Okay. All right. So let's dig in here. Secret number 1, where to find new client opportunities that actually want to work with you and can afford to buy. Okay. Now I'm about to blow your mind. Ready for this? Whoa. Have you heard of these guys? These guys, I'm not even going to say their name. You can see the screen, okay? These guys are the players online. Okay, now we're not affiliated with these guys. We're not affiliated with these guys, okay? But I'm going to show you how you can leverage those guys that you see here on the screen, how you can leverage what they are spending, all the money that they're paying. You can take that and benefit from it in your own business, okay? Now, if you don't know this already, Zillow, sorry, let me phrase that. Companies like the ones you see here online on this page spend so much money driving traffic to listings that agents work really hard to get, okay? These listings are worth gold to these companies here, okay? So what we do is we take all the traffic that they're getting and we put it into your favor. And I'm going to show you how we flip the, we kind of turn the tables on these companies, okay? So check it out. This company actually right here had reported in 2018 that they were averaging 157 million monthly unique users. Now, 50% of those visitors that they reported were planning to buy or sell, okay? So again, if you could take the traffic from these sites, like I just showed you, like I was just talking about, if you could take the traffic from those sites and then put your content, your ads in front of them, wouldn't that be awesome? Well, you don't have to say what if. Why not use this company, Facebook, okay? Now, what do we know about Facebook? Facebook is by far the biggest social media platform on the planet, okay? And because of that, they basically are the biggest billboard, okay? So when people are driving down the Facebook highway, they are seeing ads everywhere. Okay, they're seeing ads for all kinds of stuff, everything from restaurants in the area to getting a manicure to you name it. Okay, so why not put your ad in front of them as well? Now, if you're using Facebook, one thing that I can assure you is that your cost to get a customer is going to be better than any other form of paid advertising. Your cost to acquire a customer is going to be dirt cheap, okay? So I'm going to show you exactly how this all works, but really it revolves around targeting, okay? Just like how you are seeing this video because of what you do, you can do the exact same thing for people who are looking to buy a home or get qualified for a loan on Facebook. Remember, I was showing you those other companies just a second ago. We have the ability to take people who have interest in those companies, right? If they have interest in those companies, they have interest in those 3 different companies. I don't want to say their name here in this video, okay? But if they have interest in those companies, then what do we know? That they're planning to buy or sell, okay? So we target them on Facebook, and then we put an ad like this right in front of them. It's nothing fancy, just a simple little ad. Make the move to a beautiful home in Arlington to be one of the first to get the inside scoop on properties for sale on and off the MLS. Simply click Learn More. Now, when they click on that Learn More button, magic is going to happen. We're going to be able to extract their email, their name, and their phone number from them, and I'll show you about that in just a second. But check this out. This is another type of ad. This one here, so this previous ad that I was just showing you, this is good if you don't have a listing, if you're just looking for buyers, okay? But if you have listings, why not put those listings up on Facebook and gather the interested people and pay $1, $2, $3, $5 a lead, maybe even less. But get that information and then magically you'll be able to market to them. Right? Now, what's really cool too about this is that your branding is going to be happening on Facebook as well, because whether they opt in or not, they see your ad. It means they see your face, and eventually they're going to start to get to know you. Okay, we can get into that a little bit later, but anyways, let's get on to secret number 2. How do we fill up your calendar with new client opportunities chasing you, begging to be closed, right? That's the holy grail. You want people to buy from you, okay? So let's take a quick look at the process, okay? The first step is we are going to show them the ad, right? So just like I just showed you, they see the ad. Now, once they like what they see, they click on the Learn More button. The second step, what we're going to do, this is actually something called Facebook lead ads. And what we do is we take automatically the information, and Facebook does this for us, so it's not like we're doing any hacking here or anything like that, so don't worry. But Facebook will automatically populate the form with their name, their email, their phone number, whatever information that Facebook has, you can actually auto-populate that form. Now, the nice thing about that is it's good for two reasons. One, because the person doesn't have to fill out that form, it's less likely they're going to make any mistakes. They're not going to put the wrong phone number or the wrong email in, right? But number two, because Facebook fills it out and it's actually being housed, the form is being housed on Facebook, you've got more trust. The person feels comfortable. Okay, and because of that, your conversions for that lead form is going to be really high, which means that your costs are going to be much lower than what they would be on some other platform. This is part of the magic of working with Facebook and why their costs are so low. Okay, now step number 3, that's the thank you page. The thank you page is like letting them know, hey, it's all done. Magic is completed. Now, if you'd like to see that listing, click on the button. Okay, now that's where most people quit. Most people at that point of the game, they just say, I'm done. I don't need anything else. I got the name, email, phone number. I'm going to pick up the phone and start calling these people, right? Well, that's actually where we just get started, okay? Now, what you're looking at right here is a calendar, okay? Obviously, that's my Captain Obvious statement of the day, okay? This is the calendar, but it's not just any calendar. This calendar right here is connected to our sales automation system that I've been telling you about, okay? And I'm going to show you how this whole thing connects together here in just a second, but it's going to blow your mind, okay? So what happens is if somebody likes the property, we know that about 10% of the people who see that property, give or take a couple percentage, or that ad, sorry, about 10% of the people who see that ad, give or take a few percentage points, are going to be super interested, okay? So what this calendar does is it allows the ones that are super interested to raise their hand and actually book a time and a date that works for them to see that property or to fill out a loan application with you, okay? That is just the beginning, okay? Because again, like I said, about 10% are going to fill it out. So if you get 100 leads, right, people who filled out the lead form, and 10 of them booked the calendar, that's great because you now know who to focus on. But those other 90 people you paid for are worth money, okay? So when you have a full calendar like this, wait till you see the next part, okay? Here we go. So Power Connect. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with this company, but there's a company called InsideSales.com, and they commissioned an MIT research fellow by the name of Dr. James Oldroyd. And what Dr. James Oldroyd did was he researched a bunch of customers that InsideSales.com had and their lead generation efforts, the inbound leads that they were getting into their system. And he found some really mind-boggling stats, okay? Especially if you're in sales, your brain's about to leak out your ear when you hear this, okay? They found that 77% of all the internet leads that were generated were never even called once. That's insane, right? But aside from that, what they found was that if you contacted your lead within 5 minutes of receiving that lead, you were 900% more likely to get that person to answer the phone. Now think about that for a second. 900% more likely to get somebody to answer the phone if you call them within 5 minutes. So how do you do that? Well, here you go. Introducing Power Connect. Power Connect has literally revolutionized the way the lead contact ratios work, okay? So here's what happens. If they go through the calendar, they don't book the time, or sorry, they just skip the appointment calendar, right? Well, what's going to happen is your phone is going to ring. So if they don't book a calendar appointment, remember, they're not a hot lead, right? You want to still try to reach out to them. So they call you. Our system calls you. And it's going to say, you have a new lead from Facebook for the property on blah, blah, blah. To be connected to this lead, press any digit on your phone. Now, when you press that button, instantly the lead is going to be called. So you could be at the beach, you could be, out playing golf, you could be sitting in front of your computer, you could be anywhere, and your phone will ring. And as long as you answer it, you can be connected to your lead within seconds. That's right, seconds from the time they fill out that form. So remember, I said if you get a hold of that lead within 5 minutes, you're much more, or you try to reach that lead within 5 minutes, you're much more likely to get them to answer. Okay. All right. Now, the next thing that they found, InsideSales.com found that you must reach out to your lead as many as 12 to 15 times if they don't answer that first time to be able to get up to a 90% contact rate. Okay. So if you reach out to your leads between 12 to 15 times, and I'm not talking about email here, I'm talking about phone calls, text messages, leaving voicemails, everything, right? The stuff that most salespeople don't like to do. If you do that, you're going to get a 90% contact rate on your lead. Okay, so what our system is going to do, if they don't answer the phone on that Power Connect, just hang up. No biggie. Because day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, for the first 2 weeks, we are going to contact them with leaving them voicemails on your behalf, sending them text messages, leaving them emails until they respond. So when they respond, automatically the magic will kick in and our system will stop. Okay. Now, I don't know about you right now, but I bet you are blown away with what we're talking about here. And take a look at this graph. This graph coming from our system shows 38 voicemails delivered, 17 inbound calls. Okay. How many voicemails have you left that get a response rate like that? Probably not many. Okay. Our system works, and I'm going to show you how you can get your hands on it. But first, before I do, let me just ask you a quick question. And I'm going to make sure you're shaking your head yes before I move forward. Do you feel that this is the system that can help you take it to the next level? Of course, right? Or else you wouldn't be here at this point, okay? So let me go ahead and show you what we're going to be giving you today, all right? Now, Hot Prospector is your fully loaded real estate agent sales system. Well, regardless of whether you're a real estate agent or a loan officer, this will work for you, okay? Even if you're an insurance agent and you want to connect with mortgage brokers, this will work for you, okay? So you're going to get the entire Hot Prospector system fully loaded, ready to help you blow the doors off your real estate agency business, okay? Now, what's included? Well, you're going to get a lead automation platform. This lead automation platform is so cool. It does everything. It's not just doing those voicemails and text messages and phone calls and stuff like I just showed you. It's also going to track all of the responses that's happening in real time. It's going to book calendar appointments for you. It's got AI, artificial intelligence, built in to automatically adjust a contact approach inside of the system based off of what your contact is doing, whether they do this or don't, type of thing going on. Okay, I don't want to get you too confused, because you don't even have to worry about it. We set all of it up for you to do that stuff. Okay, just know that you can't get any better technology than what you're looking at here. And with this system, you're going to be able to fill your calendar with new hot prospects every single day that want to do business with you. You're going to be able to follow up on all those sales leads as much as it takes to get them to do business with you. You're going to be able to reach out to all your past clients with a click of a mouse and get them, that's right, to want to do more business with you and send their friends to do business with you. You'll be able to get more partner referrals that want to do business with you. Any kind of person that you want a partnership with, Hot Prospector is going to be that place for you, or that software for you, okay? Now, you could do what I just showed you with Hot Prospector if you're like some kind of a wizard and you decided to buy like 20 different software and try to piece them together with Zapier, okay? I'm not saying that our system is the only system out there that has the ability to do some of that stuff, but I will say this. If you're using all of these software already, you can get rid of them. If you're trying to think of a way that you can do what we're talking about here today on your own, don't even bother, because I'm going to make it so simple, so easy for you to get access to this platform today that you're going to just do it, okay? No CRMs, no email autoresponders, no text marketing software, no ringless voicemail software, no call tracking systems, no booking calendars, no outbound sales dialers, no inbound sales systems, no sales pipeline tracking system, no lead form software, lead management software, website click-to-call software, any of those things. That's right, I'm even going to say lead response software. All of those things can be thrown away. Cancel those subscriptions, and you'll have one simple, easy dirt cheap subscription that does that and a whole bunch of other stuff, okay? So now on top of that, what else are you gonna get? You're gonna get 1 year of hands-free follow-ups. What does that mean? That means when the lead gets into your system, we're gonna hammer them for you automatically for an entire year, okay? Until they respond or until they opt out, okay? But that message is going to be multi-touch. So it's gonna be voicemails left without ringing their phone, text messages, emails, phone calls, everything that it takes in order to get that person to respond. So for the first 2 weeks, we hit them pretty fast and hard. After 2 weeks, we do a slow email drip for a whole year until you get that deal, okay? Now, I showed you some pretty cool ad stuff earlier, and I talked about ways to get traffic to those ads to get the right type of people viewing those ads, right? Well, you're not an ads expert, I'm assuming. Even if you are, it's so much better to have somebody doing all that work for you, right? Well, in addition to the system that I just showed you today, I'm also going to give you unlimited campaigns, unlimited ad setups, professionally done by our team here at Hot Prospector. We're going to set everything up for you, okay? We'll build the ads, we'll put in the creative. All you got to do is fill out one little form, give us the link to your listing, give us, if you're a real estate or a mortgage broker, just tell us what you want, what kind of targeting you want. We've just got a simple form you fill out. That's it, right? Fill that out. My team will go to work for you. Everything's all inclusive. So you don't have to go and hire an advertising team to work with us in this system. We do it all for you, okay? Now, the only out-of-pocket expenses that you're going to have besides the cost of my system, which again, like I said, this thing is dirt cheap, okay? It's very cheap for you. You can afford it. But the only other cost that you'll have is going to be the ad budget that you set with Facebook. Okay, so if you want to spend $5 a day on an ad, $10 a day, whatever you want, okay, it's all up to you. But all the other work, we don't charge you for it. We just do it because we want your business long term, okay? So at this point, I'm sure you're chomping at the bit. You're saying, Mark, come on, how much is this going to cost me? How can I get set up? I'm excited. I want to do this. I need to change my business. It's time for me to scale up. You ready? So you're going to get everything. You're going to get everything that I just told you about and probably a whole lot of stuff that I forgot. Okay, wait till you see the system that you're going to have access to. You're going to be like, wow, these guys over deliver. Okay, you're going to get it all. You're going to get the Hot Prospector system. You're going to follow up messages. You're going to get everything that you need. All of this for only $497 a month. Now, normally we have a $3,000 setup fee that we charge you to get this going. But today, you will be able to waive that. And there's no contract. So you can cancel anytime. Try it out for a couple months, 3 months, 4 months, whatever you want. If after 3-4 months you're not 100% satisfied or you're not convinced, if you're not seeing the results, cancel it. You're out practically nothing, right? You're going to have all of the benefits that you generated from those leads. Look, at this point, you got to get your hands on this. So click the link right now. Get your hands on this platform, sign up, okay? And let's help you generate some more clients, all right? So I just want to say thank you again today for watching this. This has been a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something. Other than that, we are really looking forward to working with you over at Hot Prospector. So again, click the link right now. Let's get you signed up. It's only $497 a month, no contracts. We're going to do all the work for you. We're going to give you the system that you need to blow the doors off your real estate business and start making some money. All right? Talk to you later. Bye.